Audio production.
For me, boys, yeah. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando.
Hey, KC's Corner, what's going on, everybody? A little fit walk, trap queen, but whatever, that's beyond the point. It's KC's Corner, and I'm not gonna waste no time because I do have a guest, and hopefully she's not a trap queen. I don't think so. Or at least I'm not trying to get her. I'm not trying to get her, indicted over the phone on KC's Corner. I got a Twitter legend for me, my girl Jessica Isabel, here on KC's Corner. What's going on, girl? Hey, man, I had to get you on because this is the start of baseball season. We're recording this on opening day, all right? And I don't know exactly how I found you on Twitter, but man, it was a godsend, man, because it was something about baseball, and you probably went in on somebody else, like, man, let me see what she's talking about, and then just all year long.
Had to be the Dodgers.
I probably was, or the A's, because you be going in on the A's too. So, but comedy ensued for the rest of the follow. This is my girl, and not only that, but she knows her stuff, man. She knows the game of baseball. So with baseball kicking off, I had to reach out, try and get her on here, and talk a little Giants, talk a little baseball in general, man, and just see what's going on. So first of all, everything cool with you? You ready for the season?
We're good. We're gonna have a good year. We're gonna have a good year. People are really sleeping on us again.
I think so too. Well, it's hit or miss. We'll get back to that. But
I can't be mad. I really can't be mad because we can't be selfish at the end of the day. It's like we just want a World Series.
Exactly.
If we have a World Series hangover, then so be it. Like at the end of the day, we still got 3 and 5.
Exactly. I mean, I'm sitting here every time I try to get upset or I hear people saying something this and that, my Trout, Kershaw, whatever. I just picture that Mike Morris picture you always put up. Holding the trophy, just chilling.
Man, you can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell me nothing right now, man. You can't tell me nothing. So let me go back.
We can go 162, and I'm still gonna be like, but who won the World Series?
Right, I'm still going. I'm with you posting that Mike Morris. I'm just sitting here like, oh, here's the trophy. Here's the trophy. So let's go back. Game 7, 2014 World Series. I mean, obviously we all thought we would win, but were you like nervous? Were you worried? Like, what was your mindset going into Game 7?
I knew we would win. I knew come Game 7 we were going to win because at some point Matt Stone was going to come in and the Royals couldn't figure him out. I just didn't know when they would put him in. So when we got up early 2-0, I was like, yeah, all right, Tim Hudson's pitcher went up early 2-0. I was like, this is good.
Right.
And then when they tied it, I was like, damn, like, we weren't even up for like 5 minutes. And I was expecting at least the Giants to put up 2 more runs before Matt Blum came in. But once he came in, I was like, okay, that's the game. Like, I don't even got to worry about it. Like, everyone knew the game was over.
Man, he was on another level, man. He was on another planet, especially against the Royals. Like you said, they couldn't figure him out. They couldn't touch him. And it was just a wrap. I had to, show some respect because I felt like I knew the Royals were good or whatever, but I felt like I got tired of hearing about the bullpen and the game was over at the 7th, 8th inning or whatever. I got tired of all that, but I do got to give them a shout out. Them boys is bad. Them late inning guys. They did their thing. Yeah.
Their outfield is nasty. They got runners out there.
Right. They did their thing, man. So when Morris got that hit, I was just sitting there like, hold on, Matt Blum. I didn't even think he'd close it out. The man pitched 5 innings after 100 plus pitches 2 days before. I didn't think he'd be able to go the whole distance. He was ridiculous.
Yeah, he really is the definition of I put my team on my back. Like, he did that this postseason. Because if we think about it, he was the only real solid pitcher we had.
Right.
Like, everyone else viewed us as a joke. Because it's like, HPV, Tim Hudson, 39-year-olds, like, you know what I mean? Like, people thought we were a joke.
Right, right. Yeah, Mad Bum just came and put us on the back. So the last out is made. Man, well, let me see. I know you're in college, but are you of legal drinking age yet?
I didn't get one, but after every World Series, I always cry. I don't know why. I just get emotional. Like I want to with them, you know. Like I always cry after we win. So
Right.
like I got hyped. Like it was just really fun. It was exciting. Like I can never get tired of it. I love the feeling.
Now you saw my video. What did you do when that ball went past Blanco?
Oh, my heart stopped. I literally I fell from this chair I was sitting and I'm dying. I didn't know what to think. I was like, this kid, he saved my kid for the game, but he misplaced this ball. Like, what in the world? Like, how can you do this? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And then Perez fumbles the ball. That's what sent me over the edge. I was like, oh, they gonna hit it inside the park homer. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know, but I was like, the thing with Perez is he has a cannon. He has a cannon for an arm. So it's like, I knew if he was to get to that ball quick, I had a feeling he could have made it. You know, the ball could have gone pretty far. So
Right. So, yeah, man, good times. 2014 World Champions. Now we move on to 2015, and we talked about it a little bit before. Me personally, like you said, everything's gravy right now. 3 championships in 5 years. I mean, what more, can I get that mad? You know what I'm saying? I can't get that mad about anything that might happen this year, you know, good or bad. But, you know, it's like I want to win. You know, I kind of want to get away from that whole every other year thing. Like I want to be a franchise that every year you expect us to make a run. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want. So I kind of want them to go at it. Obviously, we had some subtractions. We lost Mike Morris. We lost Panda, or some people might call him the Fat Panda. You know, right now because he was looking pretty fat as spring started, and he started terrible today.
The Boston Red Sox basically got 2009, 2010 problem. Like he got really big.
Yeah, man, and then he didn't start out too well today. What did he go? 0 for 5, 3 strikeouts.
0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Yep.
That's the problem with him though too. Right-handed, he just need to give it up from the right side. Like he's terrible from the right side.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. I was like, oh, he's going against Cole Hamels. He's back right-handed. That's a offer. You know what I mean? So, but you know, we're gonna miss the Panda. We're gonna miss the Panda that we know. I don't know this dude that went to Boston because now he's showing disrespect and everything. I don't know that dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I miss Pablo. I was still some type of way when he left, but once he did the trash talking, like he really pushed it because it's like we made you. Like this Giants franchise gave a chance in you. Like we started you over Juan Uribe at one point. And Juan Uribe was dogging in 2010.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we took a chance in you. And it's like I get it, but it's like you shouldn't have trash talked this. You know what I mean? Just because the Giants are trying to keep you at a steady weight, like that's disrespectful. And we gave you 3 wins. You know what I mean? Like his defense will be missed. His defense will be missed a lot because I consider him one of the best third basemen, especially for his size and his weight.
Yeah.
But hitting wise, he's really streaky. Like he's worse than Hunter Pence. Like you know what I mean? Like, when he's hot for like a week or 2. But when he's cold, he'll snap for like 2-3 weeks, and it's like he doesn't produce.
Yeah, he can't.
He'll swing at anything. He'll swing at a pitch that's like above the plate, like down to like before it even hits the plate, he'll swing at it. You know what I mean? Like.
Right.
So it's kind of debatable if we're gonna miss him or not. Like.
I think we'll miss him to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like you said, defensively, he does his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's a lot better than people give him credit for defensively. Offensively, he's got pop. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to respect his pop. You know, he might be streaky, but you got to respect his pop. But you know, Casey McGee. I mean, I'm not gonna proclaim to know a lot about Casey McGee. Just the numbers. I didn't see him a lot. Some people say he's pretty good. He can give you like 70% of what Panda brought. They say he's a good defender. So we'll see. I'll give Casey McGee a chance. I'll give him a chance to see what goes on.
I'm not gonna knock him off yet. It's still too early. You know, he did win comeback player of the year last year, so we just gotta give him a chance. He can't just come out here and be like, you're not shit because you're not Pablo.
Right, exactly. The thing that worries me is that outfield, man. I can't trust my guy Pagan. I don't know
I
what
can't.
how many games he's gonna play. And then Aoki, I mean, I don't want Aoki. I know they had to do something out in left field, but I mean,
But the reason I got Aoki is he has a nice on base percentage. Like he's a contact hitter, so he knows how to get on base.
Right,
So it's like
right.
if you put Aoki to lead off, and you got Pagan who has another, he has to get on base a lot too. It's like that's what matters because they complement each other. You know what I mean? So
Right,
it kind of
right.
works out in a sense. Yeah. The only reason I'm thinking about Aoki is because game one of the World Series, he misplayed that ball hella bad.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And that thought just doesn't leave my mind because it's like, okay, you did that on the biggest stage, like in baseball. Imagine like what else you could do wrong. You know what I mean?
exactly. So I mean, like Casey McGee, I'm willing to give him a chance,
And
but
come off here.
yeah, but I'm intrigued now. I don't know if you watch any of spring training baseball. I hate spring training. I love baseball, but the whole thing about spring training, it goes on 3 weeks longer than it should, and there's a bunch of games that don't matter. So I just it's hard for me to get too excited about it. But what's the old boy's name, Maxwell? That they said was balling out a little bit. The outfielder.
Ooh, I think honestly, I don't. He's gonna be another Fred Lewis. Honestly,
Fred Lewis.
yeah, I didn't mean to bring him up, but he's gonna be another Fred Lewis. Like I don't want to knock everyone's socks off, but that's what I think. I feel like he's gonna be another Fred Lewis.
Oh, Fred Lewis. I thought Fred Lewis was that next dude when he came on with the
I know,
cycle. I was like, oh, Fred, we found somebody. Fred Lewis is a scrub. He was a scrub.
That was the next big thing.
Seriously. So yeah, man, that's what's going on in the field. I mean, I expect, or at least I hope, Brandon Belt breaks out 25, 30 bombs. That's the best case scenario.
Easily. If he could stay healthy, easily. And not just that, but there's a string value as a giant market here for this year because Buster Posey's not going to be catching for much longer. They're gonna pull a Joe Mauer like the swing and moving it first because his catcher legs are showing like, you know what I mean? Like, This dude caught 18 inning game last year in the postseason. Like, I don't know who the hell can do that, but those catcher legs aren't going to last that much longer.
Right. Yeah. I mean, didn't he catch every postseason inning? I mean that's wearing them down.
Yeah, it is. It really does.
So yeah.
But it's like, how many games is probably 162?
Yeah. I mean, he's caught probably 100. I think last year was like 120 maybe or something like that.
Yeah,
it's a lot of games. And then another 20 in the postseason or whatever. That's a lot of games, man. That's a lot of games, a lot of innings. I would have liked to seen them keep Susac up here. I like Susac over Hector. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. No, I do. The thing is, I don't know why they don't give Andrew Susac the time to develop himself because Susac has a lot more plate discipline and he has more plate discipline and a lot more power than Hector does.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like Hector Sanchez. He only does well when it's like walk-off time, if you've noticed. Because when it comes for us to walk off, he always comes in clutch.
Yeah, he does have some clutch moments for sure. I give him that. He does have some clutch moments. So yeah, but I also think from what I've read, they obviously think Susac is that next catcher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To either back up Posey or take over when Posey goes to first. And they want to let him go to AAA and play every day. So I respect that. It's cool. I understand that. Let him play every day. Let him get his skills up. Let him get his the way he calls a game up. So Susac's there. Offense is hit or miss. I mean, Hunter Pence, I know he's gonna go hot and cold like you said, but at the end of the day, he's gonna give you 20, 25 home runs. 80, 90, 100 RBI. The defense is A1, so he's going to give you that.
He gets at least 10, 15 steals a year, too?
Exactly. Sneaky, too. Didn't he get like 16, 17 last year or something like that? Real sneaky.
I think 2013 he had like a streak of like, I don't know how much, but he hadn't been caught for a cool minute.
Right.
He had a streak going for a while in 2013.
Yeah, real sneaky. So yeah, Pence is going. You got the guys that are going to give you what you expect them to. The biggest things are Pagan staying healthy and Brandon Bell staying healthy, and also on the plus side, I think having Joe Panic there all year, that's going to be a good look too because we messed around for 3/4 of the season last year before we brought him up. So yeah that's going to be a good look.
I tell people every day that if the Giants brought him up sooner, like, he would have won Rookie of the Year. Like, and nobody was better than Joe Panic. Not even Billy Hamilton. All Billy Hamilton does is quick.
Right.
He gets on base, but Joe Panic, like, he can do it all. Like,
Right. I'm even expecting a little bit from my boy Brandon Crawford, Miss Tara Lynn. Tara, who was supposed to be on this podcast but didn't respond to my DM. I'm calling you out, Miss Tara Lynn. But anyway, I'm expecting something from my man Brandon Crawford this year. I think he should be a better hitter than what he is. Like, he should be a guy who can put up 12 to 15 home runs. I don't know if he ever will, but I don't know why he doesn't.
well, he does have the wheels because last year, I kind of love AT&T Park because we got Triple Valley, but I think after I think he was top 3 last year in triples.
That's right.
Brandon Crawford can hit. It's just a matter of, like, he gotta want to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because Crawford is good. You know, the thing with Brandon Crawford is he does enough to keep his job.
Yeah.
You know, like, defensively, offensively, like, he does enough.
Yeah, and he's a whiz defensively. There's, for whatever reason, like he'll miss a routine grounder every now and then. I don't know. As good as he is, I don't know how that happens, but it'll happen from time to time. But I mean, he's so solid at short. I'm cool. I'm cool with Crawford. That's my guy.
Yeah.
So offensively, defensively, that's what's going on. The thing that really scares me is the pitching staff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got Mad Bum. We got Matt Cain. I'm going to assume Cain comes back and is Matt Cain even after surgery. I'm just going to assume that, just because if I didn't assume that, I might really go crazy. So I'm just going to assume he's going to be that guy.
Matt Cain, though, I think it's more than just the injury because I feel like he's mentally not the same. Like, he doesn't go into these games like he did in 2012. You know what I mean? I don't know if you notice it, but I can notice it a little bit. It's like, when Matt Cain pitches, he doesn't go up there with confidence. Like, he goes up there like he knows he's going to lose.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, 2012, he was so dominant. Like, perfect game, everything. Like, he did what he did. Like, he owned that field. And now it's like, he gets scared. And the batters can feel it. They can feel that he's intimidated. So that's why he gets knocked around left and right.
Right. I mean, I'm hoping it was just the injury, or he wasn't feeling great, and that was the case. But we'll have to see. I know he had an up and down spring. You know, like I said, I'm just gonna assume he's gonna be at least a good number 2. But after that, as much as I love Hudson, I mean, and I think he'll be solid. He's a pro, you know what I'm saying? But damn, he's so old. He wore down in late July and August last year. He actually pitched pretty well in the postseason, aside from Game 7. Like, he pitched all right, but still, I just remember him just wearing down in August, and I'm worried about having him around all year. And then Jake Peavy.
He can't do a whole season anymore.
Yeah,
like
man.
That. Like, he's 40 years old. He's gonna be 40. Like, that's ridiculous to me.
Right.
Like, I just really wish we made a bigger push at James Shields. Like, James Shields might have been fit in the World Series, but he could have easily gotten us 15 wins.
Right.
A year.
Yeah, I'm with James. I wanted that too, and that's the other crazy thing. Like, I almost can't even blame Sabian and all them, because they made offers to all these guys, and for whatever reason, these losers wanted to go somewhere else. These losers wanted to.
It's like, I can't. At the same time, though, it's not just that they didn't try, or just like, maybe I've learned ever since 2010 happened. I've learned that I can't question what Brian Sabian and what Bruce Bochy do, because they make you be like, what the fuck you guys didn't do to get any players. At the end of the day, like, what they do works.
Right.
It makes you question them, but it works. You know what I mean? Like, think about 2010. Like, everyone got hella players, and we got Pat Burrell and Aubrey Huff.
Right.
And at the end of the day, who came up? And the World Series, like Aubrey Huff and all of them. Like,
how many of us in 2010 wanted them to never play Edgar Renteria again? And then who comes up with the get
like,
right.
It's so crazy to me. Like, they make moves that make you question if they're even trying, but it works. So you can't question it.
Yep. Yeah, 100% on that. So, I mean, Hudson, he's gonna be around. Okay, I'm gonna cross my fingers. As much as I love Vogie, I think Vogie's finished. And then Jake Peavy. I like Jake. I love Jake Peavy. I love the antics on the mound. I love the guy, but he looked finished to me. He looked done.
Yeah, like, everyone's done but Matt Bum. Matt Bum's only 25. Everyone else is 30 plus.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of shitty. But I think the Giants might try to push for a pitcher during the trade deadline. I don't know if they
Right.
In a sense.
Right,
In a
right.
sense, a little bit.
Right. And then we got Timmy. You know, we got 55. And that's my guy, 55, but I don't know what kind of pitcher he is anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, Timmy, like, I've never been the biggest fan of Timmy because most fans made me hate him because of the fact that everyone swears, like, Cy Young Timmy's gonna come back, but he's not. His mechanics aren't the same. Like, it's kind of like Colin Kaepernick in football. Like,
Whoa, Jess, whoa. Don't talk about 7 right now, okay? Don't get on my man 7.
No, I'm gonna, no, it's just one little comparison. So, when Kaepernick, I love Kaepernick. I gave him a lot of shit last year, but then again,
I know you did, Jess. I know you gave him a lot.
I gave all the Niners shit. I gave Vernon Davis shit.
Oh, yeah, he's
Kaepernick
finished.
Shit. I gave Crabtree shit. I gave
Oh, he's
everyone
finished.
at whole team shit. But at the same time, I don't think the Niners cared because, you know, the season was contingent. Jim Harbaugh was going to be gone before this year even started. Like, okay, but I say, Timmy and Kaepernick remind me a lot of each other because when Kaepernick first started, he was so dominant because no one knew shit about him. They didn't have film on him. They didn't know what the fuck he had to offer. So it's like he could do what he had to do. Kind of like it's like. But now that there's film, it's like he's just so predictable.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how Timmy is. It's like he couldn't figure out his mechanics, and now he's just too predictable.
Right. So, man, you spitting that real right now. Well, on a plus about the pitching staff, I hear they got a good two good starters in the minors who may come up if we need them, and then the bullpen is still solid. They got everybody back in the bullpen. The bullpen is still solid.
Got that solid bullpen, and that's what matters most. That's what people don't realize. You can have the best starting rotation, but if you don't have a solid bullpen, it doesn't mean shit. And the Los Angeles Dodgers prove that to us every single year. Every single year they prove it to us.
Exactly. So real quick, just keeping it 100 because I know you will. Where would you have to pick the Giants to finish this year?
I think the NL West is going to go Dodgers, Giants, Padres. Maybe Rockies, Arizona. Those two can switch, but I do see the Giants finishing in second, and the Dodgers are going to win the division. It's just, that's just what it's going to be. Like, it's going to be like that for a while. But I don't mind if they win the division. Like, I just want us to get a wild card spot, and that's all that matters to me. I've been saying it since 2011. Like, give the Giants a wild card spot, and I promise you they're going to make noise, and you should fear them. And sure enough, last year what happened? I told my friend Chris, I was like, we're not going to win a division, but we'll be in the wild card. And I promise you, we're in the wild card, it's over. Like, that's it. Every team should just go home.
Right.
And sure enough, that's what happened.
It's that championship blood. That's what it is. They know what to do in that time of year. You know what I mean? So
that's why, like, today on Twitter, I hate when people tell me that the Giants won by luck. That will forever be my biggest pet peeve because it just doesn't make sense. There's no such thing as luck in a sport.
Right.
Yeah, maybe there's like a 5% luck, a little percent of luck.
Right.
You can't just say everything is luck because at the same time, it's like it's not the Giants' fault that 18-inning game, Matt Williams pulled out.
Who was that? Zimmerman.
Yeah, he pulled out. Yeah, Zimmerman. He pulled out Zimmerman in the bottom of the eighth, one more out. Like, it's not the Giants' fault that Matt Williams is an idiot. Like, it's not my fault that the Dodgers can't beat the Cardinals. Like, it's not luck. We just know how to win. And the Giants, when it comes to the postseason, if you notice, in the postseason, the Giants don't use their power. They play a lot of small ball.
Right.
And that's what they're known for. Small ball wins us games. Like, we capitalize on errors. Like, and that's what matters. Like, I St. Louis. We beat St. Louis on an error.
Right. Small ball and pitching. That's what we do.
Exactly.
That's what we do.
That's why that's what people don't realize. The Giants are forever going to be dominant because of three things. We play small ball. We have an okay pitching staff. We have a solid bullpen, and we keep our core together.
Yeah, man.
And the fact that we keep our core together, that's what keeps us strong. Yeah, we lost Pablo, but it's like we got Love, we got Posey, we got Pence for a while.
Yeah, man. Definitely. See, look at my girl Jess just spitting that real. That's why I had her on, because she spits that real. That's what I'm talking about. So 2 quick things. We got about 5 minutes, and it may be 5 minutes more than we have right now. But 2 things. Number 1, I've always wanted to know, since I've been following you, because I know they come at you hard, who gives you the most shit? Is it the Dodgers fans, A's fans? I hear Angel fans even be trying to get up in there. What's really good? Who gives you the most shit on Twitter?
I think Dodgers fans, only for the mere fact that they get so salty so quickly, and yet at the same time is that they can't tell me shit. Because what do Series. Like, every team gives me shit. Like, I get shit from Detroit fans, like, for 2012. Like, what? Like, this 3 years later, dog. Angel fans, I don't know why Angel fans even bother to talk to me because they haven't won a World Series in what? 15, that's what?
It's
10, like 13 years?
13 years, yeah.
It's like they hold 2002 over our heads for so long, but it's like, you guys haven't done anything since then.
Right, like we haven't won 3 World Series since then.
Yeah, and like A's fans just bug me because A's fans love to talk, but the ones who talk the most didn't even see their team do shit. You know what I mean? It's like all their fans that talk shit now were born in the 90s. You know, it's like your team won in 89. You don't even know who played in 89. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's what bugs me. But what makes me laugh now is like, look at that. 88 Dodgers, 89 fucking A's, and now they're shit.
So old. We didn't even have DVDs. I don't even think we had CDs back then, man.
Yeah,
it was a totally different world. And now, here's the other thing. I need a minute for this answer. I know you know your boxing, and everybody that comes on the show from now until May 2nd has to give me their take. Mayweather, Pacquiao, how's it gonna go down?
I'm gonna go Mayweather, 12 rounds, unanimous decision. But I feel like this fight took way too long. Way too long.
So you think 5 years ago Pacquiao would have beat him?
Only for the mere fact that I still believe that Pacquiao was on steroids. Like, I'm not gonna be
She went there. She went there.
I went there. I don't mean to say it. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but I will strongly. But I'm gonna believe that Pacquiao was on steroids. Only for the mere fact that he's so tiny, and it's all like he was knocking out dudes that were twice his weight. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then he fights Juan Manuel Marquez and gets his ass rocked.
Now,
you know what I mean?
in all fairness, I think Juan Manuel in that last fight, I think he had some of that Pacquiao juice.
No, I think he did too. I think he did too, but I didn't. I live around a lot of Filipinos, so me being Mexican, I get a lot of shit from them. So for this to happen, I was like, I don't care if Marquez was our boys. Like, your ass got slashed. Like, you were dead cold on the ring for 10 seconds, dog. Like, I don't even.
Right. That's crazy. So you rolling with the money team on this one. Money team takes care of business.
I'm gonna go money team. It's easy. There's no competition. It's money team. Come on, Mayweather knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Mommy.
Oh, there's my son making a debut, saying hi to his mommy in the background. He gets so happy when mommy gets home. But yeah, man. I think Floyd handles business, and I think it's gonna be like a great spectacle. You know what I mean? It'll be fun to watch, but I think Floyd handles business. Man, you came through so clutch again. I appreciate you coming in here rapping with me, and this can't be the only time. We gotta make it happen again. I gotta check in with you during the season to see how it's going. Hopefully, Miss Tara Lynn will not ignore me next time, and we can all get on here and rap up Giant and see what's going on with people. Sounds good. Yo, everybody, thank you for listening to the show. I appreciate it. I got my girl. Oh, you want to give your Twitter out for more haters if they want to? Yeah, Dodger fans do that. But yeah, man, thanks again. Casey's Corner. Check it out. It's gonna be some good stuff for the rest of this baseball season. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're gonna be out here. Y'all be good. Peace.